I need just some emojis. I need just some emojis. Help me along the way. Way. I need just some emojis. I need just some emojis. I need just some emojis. Help me along the way. Oh, there's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move, and my soul has got to move, and my soul has got to move. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move to a place not made by me. Mm. Hold on, I'm getting. Mm, mm. Hey y'all. Hey, to Tango. I was just yesterday and got this notification. Yes. Oh, great. I'm glad you got it. To Tango. Hey, Kaya and Kayla's mom. Oh my goodness, y'all. Sorry, I got some notifications. My students have a article PowerPoint due today, so I got some of them asking about me and some other notifications coming in. Hey, TC Gemini. Y'all come on in here, y'all. I know I haven't done. I said I was gonna start doing. I'm still doing Jaguar content, but I said I was gonna start doing trending topics, and I was gonna get back into also the other Black conscious like Nature Boy, Young Pharaoh, Umar Johnson. We'll get back into that, and I'm also going to frequency. Also, I'm going to get back into my Black church content. So today, this morning, I'm up. I found out news. So I got a news notification about this incident actually here in my my city in H Town, Houston, Texas. So on the very far right, that is Pastor James Dixon. He is the pastor of the Community of Faith Church on the northwest side in what is called one of the historically black sections of Houston called Acres Home. Okay, our mayor is actually Mayor Sylvester Turner is actually from that part of Acres Home. So this past Sunday, the church had a burning ceremony service where they burned a demonic statue that had been found on their church grounds. Now, the reason why they burnt, you know, the statue because they feel like, hey, um, well, let me go back. This is the second incident that has happened at their church. Okay, the second incident that has happened at church. There's five people in the Fab Five in the chat. Please let me have six. Fabulous six in the chat. Please let me have 6 likes. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. So they had like a couple weeks ago, they had a church theft. Someone broke into their church, stole the safe with money and documents. Okay. So that was already reported. And then so these weeks later, someone left this Grim Reaper statue. And I guess the church has like some type of I don't know, foyer, exhibit, gazebo type thing, and they left it there. So the church, led by the pastor, decided they were going to have a ceremony. I guess, show the community, other people, and that, they're not going to let no demonic statue scare them. They are a church of Jesus Christ. Now, I'm just saying they're followers of Christ. I ain't said they were a denomination, okay? And that they have faith in their God. So they had a ceremony or service yesterday where they burnt the statue. Now, when I first saw the statue, I was like, wait a minute, is that like a saint statue? But then I started reading the article and it said it was a Grim Reaper statue. And I started looking at it close. I said, wait a minute, that is a Grim Reaper statue. And it got the sickle, for that. I'm like, who is putting a Grim Reaper sickle? Hold on, my students are texting me. You know what class is. Oh Lord, y'all pray for my students. Pray for me, because I've been getting texts from them since 9 o'clock. Oh, they have cameras. I think there was footage of the theft or where it was, and I think they submitted that to the police. Yes, 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 that's him. I'm hoping they put. I don't know if they had cameras where they placed this at, because I'm looking at that like, how did they get that up there? Maybe they need some new cameras. Hey, Picture Just 1958. So I'm just like, I know my thumbnail was humorous because I was trying to, like, I understand it's a very sensitive issue, but I also was kind of wondering, like, why y'all putting Grim Reaper at the church? Did someone stole from the safe out of essence documents? So I'm like, okay, personally, I feel like a safe inside of a church, you got money and documents inside y'all. That's just me because I watch too many movies and that's where my mind go. Okay. But then again, I've seen some other videos around Houston, people stealing what do you call it, the AC units. Those are outside of church. Or they're dumping stuff, trash at the church. Um, or sometimes churches having conflicts with others. Like one church, I think their light, the parking lot light is too big, and the neighbors nearby they don't like it. Hey, Melanie Drip. Yeah, not that's what I'm talking about. It's a Grim Reaper in your church. Like what? What's Did he increase your taxes? Not tax. Did he increase your tithes and offerings? Is he sitting around the basket two, three, four times? Like, what is going on? Did he ask for money for a building fund? Did he ask y'all to replace the money that was in the safe? Like, why you putting Grim Reaper there? Scared, 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 trying to scare parishioners? Do your ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, ex-husband, uh, the guy you dating, does he work at the church or something? Like, what's going on? Yeah, first time in the movie, like, what y'all doing? It's a church. If you got a problem with one person in there, the whole church ain't gotta be all scared and everyone gotta know, oh, y'all got Grim Reaper at y'all church. What the heck? Now I'm also hoping this is not the case either. I'm hoping it's not some stunt by some junior pastor. I'm just speculating to put the Grim Reaper there. to get some more publicity, to get folks in the church, or maybe more people to come pray to the church. They had a whole nother service where they burnt this statue. Now I don't know about burning the statue. Uh, well, what would you do with the Grim Reaper statue? Maybe give it to a haunted house. I don't know. I was just like, yeah, it's one of this person like you. I mean, what? And I know of Reverend James Dixon. He's been on the radio, uh, like gospel 9.9, I think on Sundays. And sometimes on the other um radio stations. He does it in his community. His church has a charter school associated with it. They do good things in the community. This is not no, I'm sorry to say, Brian Carn. Okay, it's not Brian Carr. This is not the man who married the 19-year-old, the 64-year-old man who married the 19-year-old at his church. That's not him. This is not one at the bottom telling people, okay, I'm gonna need y'all to get out $100 in here. Okay, this is not someone telling you, oh, what's the other man? Oh, this ain't Joel Osteen not opening up your church during the hurricane. Because guess what? Bishop Dixon did. All right. Hey, okay. All right. Thank you so much, Kai and Kayla's mom. Oh, it's actually it's just the way I put the picture dust 1958, because it's actually higher. It's like they took a picture of it. It was like above. It's the ceiling. If I can find another picture, I will. But I would definitely come back on here with an update about this, because this is just ridiculous. Like, who? What is our problem? Did she go to high school with the favorite Dixon? Okay, okay, hold on. Get another message. Okay, okay. Sorry, I just got another message. Y'all pray for the shoes today and me. Oh, to the tango, you got. Oh, see, I got. I got see last year I was covering Nature Boy getting arrested, and I was covering the 64-year-old pastor who married a 19-year-old member of his church. Yeah, and I gotta do a follow up and update because there's some updates on that I've been giving about. So I gotta go back to that. One of my other mods subscribers say, "Hey, we need a follow up. We need a follow up to what happened last year." I said, "Okay," because I got some stuff. Wait, so much for that appointment. The diam doctor is out. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kayla's mom. Yeah, I'm teaching community college class face to face. This is the last week, but you know, yeah, they had a historical film paper due last Thursday. Today is their article presentations in class. And I said, you have to come to class, give your presentation, and then I'm going to give you the extra review sheet for the final exam. So I'm like, I know some of you, because they're going to want to, because tomorrow is the 4th, they're going to want to, party all day tomorrow, and then when it's time for the exam, they're gonna want to text me, Michelle, I can't find the answers. Okay, here's the answers. Or they want to try to get out of doing the presentation because that's actually what you call it, a student learning outcome. They want them to do an assignment where they have to present to the class. So this is their assignment. Yeah. So y'all remind me, hey, let me see your transcript. You talk about this 64-year-old who married a 19-year-old last year. She is When did she turn 20? Was it this year or she turned 21? And guess what? He used to be her principal of her, no, the dean of her school, y'all. Cause that church had a school. Pastor Dixon was there. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't watch much Newsweek, so I know that Silver don't watch Newsweek on this. Yeah, he probably got a call. They probably told him, you know, because he still lives in. I think he still lives in Acres Home. Like he really, like he, you see a lot of these different mayors. They live in like the posh well-to-do. Let's say Acres Home is not a nice place, but he calls like he goes. I want to say he goes to that church. Hold on, I think he go. If he goes to that church, he goes to Faith Without Walls. I'm gonna double check. But y'all, he's in remission for cancer. He had last year, and people gave him flack for that. Somebody, oh, why is he telling us he got cancer? Because it was about the Offset shooting. Oh, I got an update, a little bit update about that too. Not just more updates about these court cases. I got to do an update about that. The mother of all of not Offset, the mother of Takeoff. Excuse me, Takeoff. Also I share Offset and Quavo's tribute to their to Takeoff on my community wall. So um but yeah, take is it Takeoff? Yeah. Takeoff's mom is suing billiards and bowling where he was shot because they said that they did not provide enough security to prevent his death. So that was from a couple of months ago. Which at the same time, I'm like, why y'all not suing the Prince family? Because didn't that uh Prince Jr. Jay Prince Jr. is the one that had the goddamn event at that place? Cause didn't you invite them motherfucker? I'm sorry. Because we talking about church stuff. Didn't you invite them people there and one of them shot him? So I don't know. I'm just wondering what's I don't know. But then, because the thing is, the place was closed. They were still outside. Was there supposed to be another security outside saying, "Hey, y'all leave"? Was that supposed to be it? But I could see her getting, her money. Yeah, but Sharon, this is not a sight. But this is the thing. That with the black nun, oh, I need to check on that too. Um, they was actually just moving her body, and they looked at her body, and they're like, "Wait, she ain't decomposed." So right now she's getting the Vatican, they send out their people. They doing the steps. It's gonna take a long time unless somebody gets healed or a miracle or something happened. Then I forgot how many miracles happened. But yeah, somebody actually put Bex and Josh, stop it. Hey Shane. Oh, he still does live over there. I thought say he either goes to Community of Faith or he goes to Faith Without Walls. Okay, y'all keep Shanna in prayer. Okay. But Shanna, I was telling them, I said, this place had a burglary. Someone stole the safe a few weeks ago, and now someone put this at first when I saw it, I thought it was like one of those Catholic statues because like the the um the Mary, Jesus Mama statue stands similarly. But then when I looked at it, I was like, wait a minute, this is in black. There's something in their hand. And I think it's a color. And I'm like, that's a Grim Reaper sickle. Who's out here doing this? I'm trying. You know what? I'm trying. I mean, I'm trying to be fair. Oh, okay. Hood security can't be sued. But this is the thing. That's the question. Why would you sue the venue? So my thing is, I wonder if it's like because it can't because a judge can dismiss it. It's like, oh, we're not at fault. We close at 2 o'clock. Um, they were supposed to leave. Then maybe she can say, okay, I'm gonna sue the family. I'm gonna sue Jay Prince Jr. because you was still out there with your group and you invited them people here and you still had a crowd out there. Hmm. Yeah. But some criminals, that's why I said, is it an inside job? Because you got kind of close. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, did he raise ties or something? Did he send a basket around a couple of times? Did someone said vacation Bible school? Did someone get mad at vacation Bible school? Did someone not get elevated to a new position at the church? They asked for a salary increase. Did someone else's baby mama, baby daddy go to church and they brought their new boo to church? Like, what y'all doing over there? Because I'm serious. Pastor Dixon, his church is not like these pimp preachers we be talking about on this internet. I'm just like, who got issue? Then again, the way the economy is going, you figure like, hey, who has money? Banks, supermarkets, and churches. Just saying. Oh, I meant hood security. Oh, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. So y'all, let me get ready to leave my house to go to this class because my students is already they've been texting they've been texting me since 9 o'clock. Actually, I'm gonna say before 9 o'clock. Look, that hood security y'all come a legal representation. Yeah, so that's probably why they're suing the venue. But hey, you can sue a person civilly in court if you think that they're responsible. I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. It might be just their move, like, hey, I'm gonna sue the venue, and if that don't work, then I'm gonna sue them because the venue gonna say, well, 'cause this is the thing. They say they go to court, and the venue say, hey, and they said they had said, Judge, we have a motion to dismiss because we provided security during the event. After they leave, it's not our fault. We close. Then they could say, oh, then that leaves the mom. Okay, I'm gonna shoot Jay Prince Jr. down. My thing is, y'all had all those dang on folks there, and nobody is having enough courage to come forward because there also was two other I think two other people who got shot too. One lady was in the coma for months. She needed help with her medical bill. So whoever put the money on the Patrick Xavier Clark bond, y'all go over there and pay that girl's medical bills? Because the other person that got shot was an assistant. Like, come on. There's an interview with them. I was gonna show it, but I think I just put it in my. I put it in the takeoff playlist. It got me emotional. I start crying. That girl gotta go to therapy and everything. Okay, y'all, I got to go. Thank y'all so much for being in here. 16 of y'all, something y'all. Oh, thank you, Sharon Lewis, and we'll definitely keep you in prayer. Hey, Sandra Love, how you doing, sweetie? I'm sorry that the lady interrupt. I let that lady interrupt up your speech the other day. Exactly. And then when they put up that big old memorial for and take out memorial at at the Billiards and Bowling Place. They didn't even put Takeoff name. They put their damn name. I'm like, how y'all gonna put a big old goddamn Prince Family Love in front of the Takeoff Memorial? Did y'all even call that woman, call his mama and see how she doing? Let me stop. It gets me upset. Let me get out here. All right. Thank you, Pixie Dust, Sharon Lewis, Sandra Love, Kaya Chaos Mod, Two Tango, Melanated Drip, and who else is in here? I don't want to forget nobody. Coffee, Wine, and Water. Love your name. CC Gemini. And so y'all, please, I put these two links in the description if you want to look at the news. It was on the news, and if you want to read the article. So, all right, talk to y'all later. Bye. Whew, Lord, I need just a little more Jesus. They need just a little more Jesus for putting this statue at the church. Shame on themselves. Mm-mm-mm.